Live from Dodger Stadium, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started. Just about set to go now. And on the hill here today, Julio Urias. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Ready to go? Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Kicks and fires.
Ball that's outside.
Good eye right there. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. And he deals. Got him swinging. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Tovar leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Save on the board first. It's 1-0.
Raleigh gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now it's Elias Diaz. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Here's a 1-1. Called strike right there. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here's Nolan Jones. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a rocket into the outfield. The throw in. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2 outs, runner at first. So in now for Colorado, Alan Trejo. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
1-2 here. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Here's the 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two now. Popped up. Freeman makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rockies 2, the Dodgers coming to bat. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Today's starting pitcher, Kyle Freeland. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Another solid power season. Strike 2. Comebacker to the mound. On the run, throw to first. Throw, save. And that was close.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And now the lefty.
Ball, that's inside.
Pitch misses there. 3-1 now.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-2.
Nope.
Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one the other way. And there's a hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Next offering upstairs.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ripped on a line. Out of here. Grand slam. Kike Hernandez takes him deep. It's his 8th home run of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 4-2.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
David Peralta at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Next pitch is inside, 2-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Batting 8, the center fielder, James.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, James Outman. The 1-1. Just off the inside edge. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers with a big blast, a grand slam. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Eleuris Montero. The 1-1.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
And a swing and a miss, and 1 away. Here's a speed threat, Brenton Doyle. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
One gone, runner at first. Next for Colorado, Austin wins. Next offering is in for a strike. Doyle over at first with one away. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. And now 2-1. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And there he goes. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. So one left for Colorado. They trail it here 4-2. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the lineup flips over. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Caught looking his first time up. And it is 2-1. And here it comes. Hard ground ball, base knock. Rojas around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 5-2.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And a pitch. Off the mark there. And a count 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. Jones, as he glides to his left, flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down.
The batter, the catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He walked and came around to score his first time up. The 1-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. His 16th homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 7-2.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Kyle Freeland done for the day, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Justin Brule. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Justin Brule.
Next is the designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. The pitch. On the ground to the left. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, TK.
Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He hit a grand slam his first time up. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's 7-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. On to the third inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
So man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Doubled his first time up. 1-1 now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now, Elias Diaz. The punch out there. Now 1 away. So up next, Nolan Jones singled and drove in a run his first time through. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Struck him out looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Ground ball left side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Lowry's Montero. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. 2-1 now. 2 aboard. Late with the swing there. Two on, 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Rogers, the lead runner, out at second. Trejo on at first with 2 down. Misses. 3-2 now. Brenton Doyle waiting for a turn at the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Rockies 3. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
In there at the knees. That's strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Tie block. Getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Slow roller up the middle. Throws to first. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. as we go to the top of the fourth. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Next offering misses. Ball 3. Activity in the bullpen. Joe Kelly getting ready to go. Gonzalez, the power lefty, up as well. And he deals. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Now snap throw to first. Doyle back easily.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Doyle, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Runner leads away at second. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two on the way. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Doyle coming home.
Well done. Drives in the run. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Julio Urias done in this one. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brusdar Graterol. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Brusdar Graterol.
Jurickson Profar digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2. Here comes a pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Peralta makes the grab on the run.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brendan Rodgers. Got it by him for the K. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 7-4. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Miguel Rojas. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. In the air, out towards left center. And there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie now. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 5. Freddie.
Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman. Chopper right side. Fires over to first. And Freeman is retired.
Up next is the Dodgers. The catcher, Will.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
First and third, 2 away. Ahmed Rosario digs in now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. The next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Dodgers strand a couple. They hold a 7-4 lead. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Evan Phillips. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 59, Evan.
Now, Elias Diaz.
Moving up to Colorado, the designated hitter, Elias Diaz.
The 1-1. A little bit low. Phillips. A very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Freeman calls it in, and there's one away. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Going to count 1-2.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
This one high in the air to left center. Peralta on the move. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's the third baseman, Alan Trejo. 2 down, nobody on. Liner, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
So 2 down, and now here's Lowry's Montero, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the right-hander deals. There's the strike. Trejo off of first with 2 away. Right through there, got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our